how would you go about validating an idea? Is it to build the minimum viable thing, get feedback as quickly as possible? Like how do you approach that?
Yeah. So I've spent some time in different like venture firms and studios. Like way back in the day, like pre-Groupon, I like worked in-house full time for a venture capital firm, basically helping validate ideas. Largely, they would invest in a company. I would help that company basically build out that product. One of those ended up being Groupon, which I got. That's like winning the lottery,
Oh,
frankly.
wow.
Um, that's a good business. I've also spent some time with Techstars as an entrepreneur in residence, so very very like on that earlier stage of how do you get started, right? And you're pretty close to like right on the money. Like it's like let's build it and see how this works. But for me, it's always like let's just go talk to people. Let's talk to our customers. And there's like that's a science, to be honest with you. Like I've spent a lot of time thinking about like how do you actually have that conversation, how do you validate an idea through that conversation. And the ways you don't want to do it is like I don't want to say like, hey, is what do you think, Todd? Is this a good idea? Or hey, would you buy this product, if you did this? Or even like how much would you pay for this? Folks don't want to be mean, right? They're very conflict averse. They're gonna be like, yeah, it's a great idea. I would probably give you $100 for it. It's like
bet the house on it, man. Go for it.
Right. Like, so you have to switch that conversation around and just learn, like go into more of discovery, right? So like I did this on our call earlier, Todd. I shared Active Campaign, how we bring all these tools together, and you started talking about like, oh yeah, we're using Typeform for this. We got HubSpot over here, XYZ. I just went into it naturally. It's like, well, how do you get them to work together? Like I just go into like that discovery mode. Like, how are you dealing with that? Like, what does that problem look like? What have you tried? Where's that headed, right? And it's casual. Like literally every conversation for me turns into some level of a research conversation when I'm validating those ideas. And those can happen, with customer calls or in a Starbucks, quite frankly, of just like bumping into someone and be like, oh, like, what do you do? Oh, cool, you're a lawyer. How do you get new customers? Like, how does that work? Is that mostly word of mouth referrals? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just make it the conversation.